Today, we are not going to talk about an entrepreneur. We're going to talk to a person who is building an ecosystem which is empowering entrepreneurs.
Welcome to Walkie.
Welcome to Voices, everybody. Today on Voices with Raj, we have a guest who's not only an entrepreneur, not only an advisor, but somebody who's responsible for creating so many entrepreneurs. He's not only guiding them, ideating them, but creating beautiful workspaces where they can come together, collaborate, and create something really, really amazing. He's responsible for so many young startups from the young city. So instead of me talking a lot about it, let's just meet Sawan Laddha first. Hey, what's up, Sawan?
How are you? Hi Raj, how are you?
Good, good. So let's have a seat. So Sawan, instead of me talking much about you, why don't you tell our audience who you are, what do you do, and how did you start everything? Because I know we just had a conversation that you started in grade 10, school in 10th class, right?
Yeah.
And you started with zero money. So what is this about? Because when I was in 10th, I didn't even know which subject to choose. So how did you start with the business?
So Raj, this happened when I was in 10th, in 1997.
Wow.
Airtel launched their landline services here in Indore. That was first time any private operator was launching the landline services in India.
Alright.
So I was a little curious. Something new happening around, so I just go and watch. So I went to their office and I was trying to understand what are they doing. And I said that why don't I do little sales for you? And I joined them as a freelancer and I
on a commissioning basis.
On the commissioning basis, absolutely. So what I did was I went to all my friends, relatives and told them that there is a new operator which has come up for landline services. They have plans and I told them this is why there's a saving if they take this new landline service. And
you try to convince pretty much everyone who was around you.
Right. So I sold landline services. That is how I started my first earning, in class 10. Then I had a very bad time in my school days. My parents pushed me to science and I was not interested. So I had a very bad years of 11th and 12th.
Okay.
Once I was out of it, I straight away said I don't want to do any engineering or anything like that. So I went to IIPS college for my masters. Unfortunately, I was average kind of student.
That's a very fortunate thing.
So I didn't have good scores and things like that. So there was a very high cutoff which used to happen in that college, IIPS that time.
Alright.
They had a course called MMS and MCA.
Okay.
So MMS I didn't have good score, but still there was a concept called free seats and payment seats.
Okay.
So I got a payment seat that point of time. So there was a far difference in the fees which was for a free seat student and a payment seat student.
Okay.
So I thought that day when I took admission in that college that I'll just try and I'll pay my fees myself.
Okay.
First semester went, second semester I started working. There was an operator called Dishnet DSL. There was a private internet service providers who have started in year 1999.
Okay.
So I went to them, I started selling their services, I became their distributor, I became the channel partner and I have grown very decently well with them.
Okay.
2001, Airtel again came with their private mobile services.
Alright.
So I again, went to that opportunity, started with them, and then I have grown a lot with Airtel. I became the biggest channel partner in Madhya Pradesh Chhattisgarh.
Whoa. So you were just a kid, you were still in college and you became one of the biggest.
Right. So I got award from Sunil Bharti Mittal also, and I did a lot of things.
Insane.
So then Tata also came, so I was channel partner with Tata, Airtel both.
Okay.
And this is how the telecom went. Then there was a slowdown in telecom in 2006.
Yeah.
So after colleges, I was very clear that I don't want to take any campus placement. I want to do my own business. I want to do
because obviously you tasted the blood of the entrepreneurship.
Absolutely. So I had that thing in my mind. 2006, I started Splash India, which was company into training and staffing services.
Cut down. I just want to cut you here. It's like for all the people who are watching this, By the way, Jio is launching their optical fiber services right now. So if you want to repeat the history, we can just do it. All the people who are in school who don't have money to start, you can start as a commissioning agent for Jio or any other services, because even they are coming with their optical fiber internet, something like that, right? So here we are. We can have our own Sawan Laddhas again.
So then I started a company called Splash India.
What is it about?
Splash India is about training and recruiting and placement services.
Okay.
So there was a boom of BPO industry started in 2006, and we were the part of that boom. We established so many companies in Indore, Teleperformance, First Source, and there were so many companies who wanted to start their offshore services in Indore. So they came to Indore. We did end-to-end recruitment for them, and that is how we started. So eventually in 2009 we diversified into BPO services as well. So that one wing and division is going on.
Yeah. So still today Splash India is going on?
Splash India is going on. Wow. It's almost 13 years old company now.
Wow.
And so that is doing pretty well. Then there was a problem which we was facing, and I also faced in my startup career when I was starting up. There is a biggest challenge that if anybody wants to start, they don't have an infrastructure. There is no ready infrastructure available for them. If I wanted to start something, then I have to go take an office space, then furnish it, then
it's a lot of hassle, yeah.
Create a manpower, a lot of services around it. So that pain point I had in my mind that point when I started. So that was a budding pain point which was always there to create.
Like the infrastructure is not there. The money you need, it's again a problem, because you have to invest a lot. And then the effort and the time as well. It goes a lot into creating an office and doing it.
So then, there was a lack of infrastructure. There was a lot of challenge which we see that there was no ready infrastructure in the city. So we started Worky. 2.5 years back, we started Worky.
Why did you keep Worky as name?
So Worky, there was an agency which has helped us to give up this naming. Worky. Worky is all about work, all about creating entrepreneurs, budding entrepreneurs, helping them, mentoring them. So we are very clear, we are building entrepreneurs, we are building ecosystem, and we are taking them to the next level.
Yeah. That the Worky is about creating new budding entrepreneurs and mentoring them, so that they can go snatch the world and have their own life, right? Something like that. Right. So what is completely Worky is just an office space, or it's way more than that?
Sorry,
because I heard the ecosystem.
Right.
What exactly are you doing with the ecosystem?
So Worky it's not a shared office space provider.
Yeah.
It is a place where you meet people, you network with them, you meet investors, you meet mentors.
You meet investors?
Yes, we have 100 investors in Indore itself who are helping the entrepreneurs.
So let's say you're telling me that if I come work here, I'm going to have a line of investors who I can pitch to.
Yes, you have access to mentors and investors.
Wow.
With Worky.
And how many of you
So we have 100 mentors and investors already.
Crazy. And are they already have they already invested?
We have 8 companies. They've been already invested in it.
This is something amazing which I'm hearing, because I haven't heard of any office which comes with a set of investors ready. So that I can go work there, learn from them, get mentored, and if my idea is good, I can pitch them and then get it ready.
That is all we help. So we help them for the next round of funding also. We connect them with nationally VCs and all international funds.
So you have programs in your Worky, you have programs where people can get connected to the next round of funding as well?
Absolutely. Worky Incubator helps for that only.
Wow. So this is the ecosystem which you're trying to create. This is massive.
Absolutely.
And when did you start doing all of this?
This is 2.5 years back.
Okay, so 2.5 years back, and since then you have been doing massive stuff. So do you have any I go with numbers and results, yeah? So do you have can you name any 2 startups which are working in Worky?
Shop Kirana, Witty Feed, Cube Dots.
So whatever. And all of them are featured in Forbes. Okay, so I was thinking that.
so see any
trivia, guys, trivia. I asked them 2 startups. He named 3, and all of them have been featured on Forbes. In fact, one of them just got on the cover of the Forbes magazine as well. So that is insane. That is the power and the ecosystem which you guys are creating. Wow. And what exactly, after this, what's the next step? Why should somebody come work here? Because one is getting the start, like you get an ecosystem where you're connecting young entrepreneurs to the mentors and entrepreneurs who are already in the system. I'm pretty sure you must be having a system where you must be helping young entrepreneurs connect with established entrepreneurs already.
Right.
That is number 2. And what's the third thing which differentiates Worky from everything else?
So Worky is like, Worky has a lot of energizing workspaces. So, the energy of workspace, the energy of people around you, the energy of, motivation is there in our workspace is amazing.
Okay.
I'll take you around.
Why not? Let's just cut this interview here and we record the next part of this entire voices in the entire workspace, because I want to feel the energy, because I can get good vibes.
Sure.
Let's see how it works out. Let's go. By the way, was this boardroom?
Yeah, this was boardroom.
It's like for everyone.
Yeah.
Shit, that's massive boardroom for an office workspace. Like usually they have like a small boardroom, like
No,
it's
no,
five,
we
six.
have a 20-seater boardroom.
Whoa.
So,
So even if the big corporates, they want to come and have a boardroom, like they can just have it. Massive. By the way, energy, what you're talking about. So do you think the energy in workspaces, do they matter? Like in work, not workspaces particularly, but in work, like the energy, do you go big on energy, or you like कि नहीं हर किसी का अपना अपना छोटा space होता है? But
So, when you have big spaces, massive spaces,
I think I love this place a lot. हाँ, हम लोग
So
यहीं पे we're recording here only.
see, the energy automatically increases. Like, if you have a small office and if you have a larger office where you're sitting, so there is a different energy altogether. So you
It
get that
matters.
energy. Yeah,
It matters.
absolutely.
I think like when you confined in one small cube और छोटा सा एक box में बैठे रहो, तो फिर इतना energetic, you don't feel that.
You don't feel that energy. So, once you're in a bigger space, so you have that,
It's
wider
and
energy.
especially when you're like sitting at a places like this, you just can't help and then do some stuff and feel energetic about the colors are nice, the lights are nice. I like this. So, entrepreneurship journey is all about negotiations, right? You must be aware of the situation and you must be knowing, because you are going
Right.
through a lot of stuff as well. Because first you were in telecom sector, then you entered became like a multiple channel partners with other people as well. Then you got into recruiting and now you're into workspaces. Everything is about entrepreneurship for you. And now you're at a place where I just heard we were having conversation and you said a very powerful statement, which I loved. And it's like at Worky, we believe in creating an ecosystem, building an ecosystem, which is about empowering entrepreneurs.
Right.
And this is a very powerful statement for me. And these statements take me to negotiations, because this entire journey of empowering entrepreneurs is about negotiation. Because you have to trade off few things to get few things. And in your journey, I'm pretty sure there must have been trade-offs, right?
Absolutely.
So what was this one trade-off which you had to give up to get all of what you have today? Any major breakthrough which you have to leave to get what you have today?
So I gave off my family business. There was a big family business around me,
Wow.
and my
And you
parents,
just left it?
Yeah, so I have never joined that business. So that is one thing which I have done.
And how difficult it is to just get out of that comfort zone of having a family business and starting something of your own. I mean, it's...
Because I believe that I wanted to do something on my own.
Okay.
And that belief I had since starting. And I was very clear that I'm not going to join a family business. My family keep insisting me that why don't you do with us, grow this business around with the family. But one thing I compromised on day one. I have never taken any capital from my family.
Wow.
That is second thing.
Never.
Never. My family don't know what I'm doing right now.
And okay.
Yes.
And now this is interesting.
Yeah. So this is what they really don't know what kind of business I am into, what kind of business I have grown, and what level I am working. They in fact they don't know about Worky also.
Okay. You have created something which is so huge. You guys are operating at 23 different places across India, and your family isn't aware of it.
Yes. Yes.
But this must be hard. Like, you're sounding very chill about it at the moment. But in the beginning, when you had to leave everything, I'm pretty sure you must be facing a lot of financial crisis as well. So
Financial crisis is the biggest difficult thing of an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
And everybody, like I believe everybody has to have got that phase, ups and downs, financial crisis. You don't have money to pay your salaries, you don't have money to pay your rents, and still you're managing funds, your customers are not paying, you have to pay to your supplier.
Yes.
So there is so much of hustling, bustling around financial things. So that is a part of everybody's journey, and how capable and how strong you are enough to get out of it, you will be again floating up.
So it's about how strong are you, how persistent are you to like.
Absolutely, you have to be like, you need to know that you will come out from
So
that.
survival, what you were
It
talking
is all
about.
about survival. Absolutely.
So whoever survives is going to make it, that's for sure.
Right.
But like, again, coming back to the family businesses, when you leave all of that, do you think it acts as an advantage for somebody who's just starting out, or somebody can stay in their family business and still at the same time can create something which you have created?
So there are like dual thoughts on this. If you love what you do, if you love what you want to do, and that aligns with your family business, so maybe you can join your family business and do that. And if you think that you want to do something different, which has no relation with your family business, so I think you should go with what you love.
Okay, it's not that you should stick with the comfort zone, because people talk about it, इतना बड़ा business है, comfortable रहे, क्यों बाहर
You
निकलना है?
have to go out of your comfort zone. If you want to take out something different from you, so you have to get out of your comfort zone.
You have to.
That is one thing which you should do.
If you're in a comfort zone, like, you can't do anything.
Absolutely, you cannot do. You don't know what are the struggles which are going to happen, and without that you cannot come out of your comfort zone.
So like, two key points which I can take from your journey is, number one was like, trade-off was that you have to be very, very, very stubborn about your decision, and you have to trade off things which you never even thought in your life, something like family business, giving away all your comfort. And number two is getting out of where you're exactly living, and leaving that cushion, leaving that rose petal bed,
Right.
and just getting in the rut and muds and doing something. And coming back to Worky again, since we are here, Worky, so your story is different, but here there are so many stories have been created. What is that one thing that Worky never negotiates? Because it stands for something like, no matter what happens, Worky is going to stick to this one thing.
So Worky, one thing we don't negotiate, that is customer first.
Customer centric.
First.
That's it.
Customer centric. So we solve problems. Any problem, if it is related to our work or their work, or about the workspace or their own businesses, their problems, we believe from top to bottom we have to solve our customers' problem.
So if anyone is working here, you solve their problems of their businesses as well?
Absolutely.
Like, if they don't have...
I'll give you just an example.
Sure.
There is a startup, I'll not name the startup. They are into a fintech.
Okay.
And they have funded somebody here in Indore. They have given a debt of 4 crore rupees to a company. And that guy got bankrupt and he was not paying. So they came to me, they found, and I have helped them, I have connected them with, whatever licensing or whatever help they wanted. So we are customer centric. So I had an important meeting to attend, but I, postponed that meeting, and I went away.
These guys.
And yes, I helped these guys. So similarly, my team also at 3 o'clock in the night, some customer called. So we have night shifts also in our workspaces. So somebody at 3 o'clock in the night called one of my employee. So he went at 3 a.m. in night and solved the customer problem there and there itself.
3 a.m. at night.
Right.
It's like 3 a.m. Like,
Right.
this guys. So you guys don't sleep over. Like,
So
it's,
yeah, so that is like, customer first, we are the problem solvers. We have to solve customer problems. And we know if our customer will grow, we will grow automatically.
Okay.
We have startups who have started with 5 seats from us, and they are sitting at hopping 200 seats right now in our workspaces. Startups who have started in night shifts, in working in our offices, they have their independent 400-seater offices. So this is the kind of growth stories we already have.
So this is the kind of impact you guys have already created in the workspace.
So
and
we believe that, till the time startups and entrepreneurs will grow, we will automatically grow. So our intention is to help them, to grow them, to build them. That is what we want to do.
So you want to grow everyone who comes here and then think about your growth, because I think you're not even thinking.
Our growth is automatic. See, if you're coming with one person over here and after 3 months you are here with a team of 50 people, trust me, whoever has come to us, they have not gone out of us. They have keep changing offices.
Because you are here solving problems.
Absolutely. So that is what we are doing. That is what we have to build around the ecosystem.
Wow. This gets me to one line. Okay, this is how I want to end this question. Is office usually, whenever we think about, is a bundle of problems. But when you come to Worky, it's about solutions. It's about building. It's about solving people's problems. It's about having a lot of solutions in hand. So this can never be a bundle of problems. It's a bundle of solutions. So whoever
It's
is
a
coming,
bundle of joy, you can say.
or joy as well, because they don't have to do anything. You are there to like serve them on a golden plate and be like, yo guys, we are here to help you. Nice. This gets us to the last segment of Voices, where I'm going to talk about major problems which an entrepreneur faces. So instead of just sitting here, why don't we walk around the entire place?
Sure.
Because I want to have a look and I want each and every one of you to see this amazing place. So we were talking about problems in an entrepreneur journey, right? And so I have problems. You just talked about that you are here. So you guys are here for solving problems of an entrepreneur.
Right.
So I'm going to list down, like, let's say 3 problems.
Okay.
And then I'm going to list them one by one. And you tell me how Worky is solving it, because I'm really keen to know whether actually you guys do it or it's just all for Gazy.
No, sure.
All right.
Throw the questions.
Okay, so I'm going to throw. So one of the biggest problem which me, as when I started working, so it was about the office, right? So what was happening? There were so many things going on in my mind regarding the growth, regarding expanding my team, regarding my idea and the market capitalization, and so many things, right? My main core focus of the business. But at the same time, I had to think about having an office, building an infrastructure, building the furniture, building, like, getting right chairs on time, then paying the internet bills, paying the phone bills. Like, there were like so many problems. And so my biggest question was, should I focus on, what do I focus on?
Okay.
So how do you guys solve this particular
we solve
problem?
this problem. There is a simple way. We offer flexible workspaces. These are completely serviced and these are completely managed workspaces.
So this is what we get, like, I can just come sit here, or do...
So it's like, you have taken a chair with us.
Okay.
So you have to just come.
I can take one chair?
Yeah, you can take one
Okay.
chair. One seat, we call it one seat. You
Okay.
take the seat, walk from here, and just go away. Your internet is taken care of, your tea, coffee, water, electricity, everything has been taken care of by us. If internet is not working, so we have 2, 2, 3, 4 internet lines on the backup. There are everything, we are doing everything to give you a seamless experience. We want you to focus on your work rather getting into the admin things.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. The admin thing was a point.
That, startups should focus on their core activities rather looking into admin work. They don't need to do that. That is what they can, pay off and just get it done. So we are here to solve that biggest problem. You get an excellent workspace, completely serviced, completely managed by us. And due to these kind of workspaces, you get good talent. So, ultimately you need to have good talent to work with.
Exactly.
If you are sitting into a very shady building, a small office,
Nobody wants to come work for us.
there is no parking, there is no glamour. So these kind of building, a swanky building, prime location would help you to get you the best of the best talent.
Makes sense. Because not many people want to come in like at a very shady place and a confined office.
Yes, and the biggest thing is that you have to focus on your main activity. We get you a flexibility. You are a team of 2 people. You take 2 seats. You are now, after 3 months, you are a team of 10 people. We give you space like that.
So I don't have to think.
You don't have any lock-ins on that. You say that, oh boss, I am now grown to 100. So we have people who have started from 1 and they are at 400. And we have keep changing their workspaces again and again. We have customized their workspaces. We have built their workspaces accordingly.
So if my team grows from 5 people to, let's say, 100 people, you give us another space.
We give you another space, maybe another floor, or you tell me.
But you are there to solve this particular.
So
I don't have to think about
that.
anything.
1 month before, you have to just tell us that, boss, I am getting my next round of funding, and I'll be 100 people, and I need 3 meeting room, I need a conference room, I need a recreational area. We will do everything for you, and you don't have to work about it.
Wow.
Everything is done, customized, built, and tastefully done as per your requirement.
Wow. That is one problem, because now I'm thinking, like, when I started, if there was something like this in this particular city, because whenever you go to metros, I think there are like few facilities like that, but when it comes to this particular city, there's nothing like it.
Right.
Like, there's nothing, because when I started, there was nothing. In fact, even today, like, I didn't know before this that these kind of places do exist. And this is one problem which is a major problem, and you guys are doing pretty good job there. So problem number 2, okay, it's about connections.
Right.
So as a young entrepreneur, as a business owner, I want to be connected with the top of the top people. And you know how corporates have every money. Like every young startup want to inculcate their services or want to pitch to corporates.
Right.
So how do I network? Like this is one of the problems. So
So this
how do
problem-
you solve
so,
it?
See, I'll tell you what. We have all the amazing buildings of the city. Okay.
All the top notch.
You name the building, we are there in Indore.
Okay.
You name a building, we are there in that building. Okay. You name a good startup of Indore, we are there. The startup is with us. So understand, you have a startup. You are a supplier or you are a service provider, and you want to get connected to that startup.
Okay.
He is sitting in the same building. You guys are sharing the same cafeteria. You guys are sharing the same washroom. Probably, you're talking to them in the break time, in the collaborative time, in the events time. We do a lot of events, right? So in those times, you're just talking to them, discussing about your idea, taking help from them, pitching your service to them, and they're more than happy to take you.
So this comes very handy. Let's say if we talk about, so you talked about a very good point here, yeah, that you name a building and you're there.
Right.
So every fancy building comes with a fancy corporate.
Right.
Like most of the corporate houses are in the fancy business parks like this one.
Right.
And you guys are already there.
Right.
So me as a young owner, I can never afford this kind of place and an office here, right?
That is what we're doing.
That is you guys are doing.
I'm giving you a chair, I'm giving you a seat in this fancy corporate
As less as
parks.
like how much, like let's say if I want to
So
start.
we start from 3,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees per month.
3,000. Are you kidding me? I get to access so all the business which I need to do in this particular one city with all the corporates is in just one lift and in rupees 3,000 a month. That's like 100 a day.
Right.
In 100 rupees, I get to get a ticket to the corporate houses.
Right.
That is.
And that
Wow.
all serviced. So this is how we manage the cost.
So you guys are providing all the services in 3,000. Oh my God. So you guys are giving me all the services. You guys are giving me hassle-free experience. You guys are giving me internet. You guys are giving me access to so many people here itself. You guys are helping me raise funds. You guys are mentoring me. And at the same time, you're giving me a ticket to reach out to the top-notch people of the city and the corporate houses because they're going to share the same lift. They're going to share the same cafeteria. They're going to share the same gym, right? And
Absolutely.
boom, I'm blown away with this one fact that how can you get something like this in as less as 100 rupees a day? That is just out of my mind and I can't think about it. No reason. Problem number 3.
Right.
This blowing away comes with, I was very pumped with this thing. And problem number 3 is pump, like drive, the boredom. So whenever I go to my office, so if I'm going there, like there's a meeting, there's a very important project coming up, okay? And my office is like very small, not like as fancy as yours. So it's just white. Like there are like 10 people sitting and I'm there. And every day I have to see that white wall again. It gets very, very boring. So how do you beat boredom? How do you,
I'll
like,
tell you,
what's the key for
we have
boredom?
done a lot of research. We have a lot of data points on which we have worked.
Okay.
And we understand why somebody gets bored working from
Because-
home, working from small offices.
Exactly,
we
because,
have- we have tried to address all these problems in our workspaces.
Okay.
Just see that image. That lady.
Okay.
The kind of figures we have probably put.
And it has a swing.
Yeah,
It has a swing. Let's go to the swing. It has a swing.
Now you're bored. You're bored working over here. Just go sit on swing. Take out a good book from a library. Take a break. 10 minutes, 15.
Okay, there's a
minutes.
library which has all the books and then.
Good authors, good novels, whatever you want, whatever kind of things you want to read. Take any of the book. Go sit on the swing, read it, and probably
Is it all? Can I?
Yes.
Sure.
And probably you have to. There are ways to break your boredom. We have showers also. Probably I'll just show you.
What?
Come.
You have a shower in the.
Yes, we have
in the
shower in our
workspace.
workspace. So our washrooms is like this is one of the most premium thing which we try to focus on.
They have a shower room.
Clean washroom, and we have showers also over here.
I can come here with my bags packed.
Yes,
And
you can take a shower. You have a snap area. You have a nap area. You probably
Where's a nap area? Where can we check the nap area?
I'll show you. So there is a nap area also. So
I just don't want to leave the swing though.
So this is the nap area. You're tired, you are feeling sleepy, you want to take a rest, take a nap, go upstairs and take a nap. So
even if I'm bored, even if I'm bored, I have a space to breathe. So it's like, and if like these are the art is there and it keeps upgrading, right? You guys are like
so
evolving
we have
everything.
events, we have games, we have fun activity, we have collaborative activity. So keeping you understanding your boredom, we do keep doing a lot of things around here. So this is a recreational zone. You sit here, play board games, do something.
Crazy.
So that is what we understand what a startup or what an entrepreneur wants.
Yes.
What a millennial wants. And we try to incorporate all these things. So we have lively colors.
This looks very, very
nice
premium, okay?
And,
I want something like this. This looks very premium.
So,
not even kidding, my office is not that premium. Right?
So like, if somebody is a team of 12, they want privacy, so they can probably use this area. So we try to understand customers' need. They want a privacy, they want to be private, so we have private cabins, private meeting rooms. So they are in a workspace, a common shared workspace, but they are having their own private space as well.
Exactly.
So because there are like investment bankers or there are financial institutions, they need some privacy. They have their own data and stuff like that. So we take care of that as well.
So you have private area for the people who want to work in that way.
Private area in the co-working itself.
Wow. And this is, I'm just blown away with the facts, like all the things which you guys are providing. I don't even have any more problems to share it with you because I'm just mesmerized with this place. And this is, guys, this is why I started with this sentence that today we are not going to talk about an entrepreneur. We're going to talk to a person who is building an ecosystem which is empowering entrepreneurs. So it's not about one person, it's about creating so many people. And he has already been associated with so many top brands, which we already had talked about. And there are startups, like every startup from the city which has got featured on Forbes, they have got featured on Business World, and they've already been leading in the entire country. They have been associated with this one particular brand. So this is something. And how did you build all of this just from 10th standard? It's still a question, because no matter how much I talk to you, no matter how many stories I get to know about you, it's still going to be a mystery for me that like starting from 10th standard with zero money, in a telecom sector, becoming a channel partner, then getting into recruitment, then realizing this one major problem about entrepreneurship, that is workspace. And today, this guy is here, which is not only providing workspaces where people can work together, but providing a solution for every goddamn thing which an entrepreneur faces in their entire entrepreneurial journey. So we have Sawan Laddha with you. Thank you so much, Sawan, for joining us at Voices with Raj. Thank you so much. This was an amazing conversation. And I'm going to just go up there for the nap room. I want to see what exactly is this. Can we?
Yeah.
Okay, this has a bed. This is not a this is a complete bed. So what's up? Thank you so much for joining us for Voices. This is me, Raj, with Sawan. Thank you so much. Boom.